Everybody, I am back today just essentially showing my completed portion of my DBA army. I have pretty much completed these guys. I still have to put a varnish on them, but I've got my archers and my siloi and my blades and my half of my elephants complete. And so I'm happy with the way these guys came out. I really do think, I'll kind of zoom in here on the elephants, I really think, or I'll just bring them up here. I like the way the elephants came out as far as the style, just the variety of the colors. I think I might put a little bit of flock down on these when I'm finished, just to add some green to the bottom as well. So that, I guess they're not completely finished, but I'm just going to do that when I finish up my others. And I'll varnish them all at the same time too. I do think it was helpful to not try to do the whole army in stages and just kind of stop where I did, because this has taken me a little longer than I would have liked to begin with. And I think just seeing a little bit more advancement has helped. I think it probably would have taken me even longer if I didn't do that. I did, there is some detail on these shields, and so I did actually include that, paint that detail up for the siloi. These are the way the archers came out in the end. These are probably my favorite models so far. Among the ones that I've painted was the archers of the minifig variety. I'm showing, just so I can not have them so crowded, I'm just showing the ones with 3 miniatures on them instead of 4. These are the blades. It has been interesting painting 15 mil, for sure. It's definitely been different. I don't mind it. I'm thinking about doing some fantasy 15 mil in the future. I'm actually going to have a video about that coming up shortly. But it's not something that I'm going to be doing in the near future. I've thought about it for a while. This actually has been helpful in thinking to do that. But I am actually itching to do some 28 mil once I finish this army. I do think that 28 mil is probably going to remain my scale. I do prefer it, but 15 mil has its own appeal as well. Like even though I might prefer 28, I can easily see doing 15 mil in the future as well. I have enjoyed it. Just not sure that it'll ever dominate my painting. This is just a plain base, but for those of you, I actually had this dipped in acetone for a bit to just take off mainly green stuff, but I ripped off this hut that was just sort of sitting here, and then I had all kinds of green stuff and sand and stuff on it. I wanted to start from scratch. I've got something on order that I'll be using to make my base for this army. That'll be part of that next stage. Once it comes in, I'll start working on it alongside the remaining painting. Yeah, I'll show the what I'm up to next. I'll just kind of pan to that. So now what I have left here, besides the camp, the DBA camp, is I've got 2 more elephants, but these are of a different style. Really all of these now, except for the chariot, which is minifigs, are now the larger miniatures. And so all my cavalry, I have light horse and cavalry. So I've got, looks like I've got 4 bases of cavalry and 3 bases of light horse, 2 elephants and a chariot to paint up, and then I'll be finished. And so this is gonna take me a little bit of time, but I don't think it'll take me as long as my other one did there. Just definitely a lot less bases to do. And so yeah, so that's where I'm kind of at so far, and yeah, I hope you guys are having a good one, and take care.